You know, I always love when we save off at a bit where there's no music, because it comes back and I don't know if
Oh,
it's
right.
broken or not.
Yeah, well, a little bit.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Can
Check
we?
the menu maybe for sound effects. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. It's just something I have to consider every time because it's like I don't know if this is working or not.
Right.
So we are towards the end of
Towards the end of the
end
what,
of
day
the
8? No, day 7.
day. Yeah, towards the end of day 7. We're about to be going into day 8.
Yeah.
I think. Uh,
This seems like towards the end.
I mean, we're past the last choice point for day 7.
Yeah.
So this choice point here, where there's a second option,
Uh-huh.
that one is locked behind completing Ark's route.
It is locked. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
You're not allowed to watch that one until you've already beaten Ark's route.
It's like a new game
If
plus
you're
option.
doing Ark's route
A second time.
again,
Interesting.
I
Okay.
guess. Yeah. That's what I've been told anyways, is
That's fine.
That's Ark route locked.
If you feel like it, we can just like mass skip through stuff to get to whatever we miss.
Oh, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're seeing everything, goddammit. We're professionals now.
I see.
It's,
All right.
it's not like last time when we were, not covering everything.
Wow.
Or Stay Night, where
Oh yeah, we didn't see
Willow and I are
epilogue.
currently not covering everything.
Yeah.
Except for the dead ends, because I told her we have to.
Well, yeah, we have to do that for the epilogue.
Anyway, made it back to the mansion. And all the lights are out, except for the ones out front.
Yay, that's a good sign.
The door isn't locked.
Oh wow, they didn't lock you out of the mansion.
Thanks, Kahaku.
That's amazing.
I assume that's Kohaku being our wingman and being a bro.
Allowing us to go back to our room.
Fucking Akiha is inevitably furious, and Hisui seemed quite sad when we left as well.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Again, I would assume that's Kohaku, not Hisui,
Yeah,
personally, but
he's giving Hisui a lot of credit there.
I let out a grateful sigh. So as not to wake anyone, I end up tiptoeing to my room.
Yes, not to wake them.
Slam.
Well, that's a sound effect for us more than how loud it really is.
Another sigh, this time from relief, escapes as I settle onto the bed. Ark was right. My body is thoroughly exhausted.
Straining you to see stuff.
Feels like the mattress is sucking me in. Still lying down, I let out a massive breath. Again, I'm working with Ark.
Yep, we're back to that.
Fate just keeps dragging me back into her blast radius.
No.
Sometimes UBW and Heavensfield does too.
でも仕方ないじゃないか。放っておけなかったんだから。
Well, you could have. But...
Well, no, she came to his house. He could not ignore it anymore. Yeah.
Or maybe I don't want to. Maybe I'm drawn to her, to all her beauty and all her inhumanity and all her ability to change clothes in front of me without getting naked somehow.
Yeah.
How stupid of me. I've already killed once with these hands, so what am I losing my mind over?
Killed twice
actually.
technically. Yeah.
The whole reason I'm even touching this vampire hunting business is for the city I call home. I don't want to die, so I have to help out.
そうだ。それ以外、何がある？
Is that all there is to it? X.
Yeah.
I close my eyes. Glasses off. Sleep takes me over, a giant hand pulling my body and my consciousness into a deep darkness, by which I mean the mattress. I've just realized it was literally sucking me in.
I was thinking like in a Freddy Krueger way.
Yeah, I just like, join us.
Yeah. Is he gonna become a blood geyser?
Whatever happens, I'll be fighting alongside her again. Unless you become a blood geyser, then you won't be fighting alongside anything.
Yeah. You better hope your bed wasn't trapped after what happened.
Right now, I should just get ready for tomorrow. Mystic Eyes of Deet.
Yeah.
Trophy earned. I really don't feel the need to save the progress, but, you know,
Sure, why not?
sure, I guess.
No reason to have that one anymore. Day 8 is upon us, and it is,
Mystic
yeah,
Eyes of Death Perception, I.
I see.
No, I. Wouldn't IC be like, what, 49?
I guess, yeah, one before 50.
I'm pretty sure that's non-standard,
no.
but like,
I don't remember.
I mean that would be the rule, except that I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I don't think
you
can
only
actually...
do like I before X and
Yeah,
then
you'd
X
have to do...
before.
Yeah, you'd have to do X, 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 I, X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be
49.
the like appropriate way for it. But
Yeah.
technically, I think it would probably be recognizable as IC. It's
Yeah,
just
it
like,
would just be bad form.
yeah.
Anyway, the estate was our playground back then. Some childhood memories, huh? A forest as deep and vast as the ocean. From a kid's perspective, guys.
Oh no.
What?
I was like, a forest as deep and vast as the forest.
What?
What? What do you mean? It's like saying an ocean is deep and vast as the ocean. Or a playground is deep and vast as a playground. Or a Colette is deep and vast as a Colette.
Yes. A house that looked more like a castle.
You're...
Not really. It looks like a mansion.
Yeah, you want a house that looks like a castle. See Einsburns.
Yeah. It's not that much of a castle. Each day, a new adventure would unfold in our kingdom. There was so much to explore.
There was the forest. The forest is deep and vast as a forest.
The
ocean.
Backyard. That greenhouse.
The, you know, like game room upstairs.
Yeah.
Dad's study.
So much stuff. And to be fair, that is quite a lot for a kid to explore.
At least every day was fun.
Yeah, there we go.
They had no idea that we'd ever grow up. Doing the same things day in and day out, but never getting bored. That's just called playing Grand Order. We were just children playing and yelling like puppies.
What?
What puppies do you know that are like, ah?
I guess just, I don't know.
The puppies were just powering up, trying to go super puppy.
Yeah, maybe.
We got along well. We were regular partners in crime, me and the puppies.
I think it's him and Akio, yeah.
Akio was always there when I looked for her. No, see, the fact that, like, that could just be an aside. It's like, me and the puppies, we were super tight, and Akio was over there. Right? Like, Akio was always nearby. I looked around and I'm like, yep, there's Akio.
Yeah.
Hi, Akio. I'm over here playing with my best friend, the puppies. They yell. Have you heard? I would wave at her and she'd get all embarrassed and hide. Yeah, same as always. The estate was our playground back then.
Right.
A forest and deep as vast as the forest. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
A house that looked more like a cat. Again, it looks more like a mansion.
I guess to a kid. But...
What is happening here?
Oh, a new adventure would unfold in our closed little world. Yeah, I think it's like how, like a repetition thing, because every day was kind of the same as kids. Oh. Okay.
The mansion was our playground back then.
Yeah, it just kind of bookended that little memory.
I wake from a peaceful slumber. The morning light pulled me from my deep sleep. My dream. I feel like I dreamed of something from a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Galaxy. Far, far away.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Glasses on.
Those horrendous things assault my vision when I open my eyes. My head feels like it's going to split open at the temples.
Ooh.
It's a clear day. The sun bathes the garden in such a vivid light that I can even spot it from my bedroom. Rays of achingly bright sunlight illuminate every nook and cranny of my surroundings.
That seems a little too bright. Look at this.
My glasses. I try to extend my hand to take them from beside my pillow, but notice something strange. There's no sensation in my arms or legs. I can clearly think of what I want them to do, but the signal doesn't seem to reach. It's like I've got locked-in syndrome, or like you've been physically strapped to the bed while you've been sleeping.
Yeah, maybe.
I suffer the time in silence, unable to even close my eyelids. The sunlight begins to soften. Feeling returns to my arms and legs.
Okay.
Taking a deep breath, I finally manage to get my glasses to seal away that sight.
Okay. Well, he can breathe again.
Exhaling, I free myself from the bed's confines at last. That's going to be really inconvenient if moving forward, anytime bright light shines on him, he just freezes in place. It's all the vampire goop that Ark used to fill his wounds that one time.
Yeah, that would suck.
That was nothing of note.
Really? That wasn't anything of note?
It happened all the time during my stay in the hospital.
Oh.
Whenever I was exhausted, my vision would go blurry and my limbs would become paralyzed. My appetite would totally disappear too. This is just what happens if I spend too much time looking at things with my naked eyes.
けど今のは
Was it? Alright.
I think I could see them more clearly than I used to. The lines on buildings have always seemed thin to me. It's rare for them to be that distinct. What was once just a lingering headache now feels like I took a bullet to the brain. I remember what Master once told me. She said my eyes could end up attracting unpleasant things.
You know, stand users attracting stand users and all.
Ark also said not to use my eyes too much, and then told me to take my glasses off and walk around town, using my eyes. Come to think of it, Ark is very contradictory.
Yeah.
That doing so would destroy my mind. This is what I get for involving myself with vampires.
Pretty much.
Not only do I have to face danger when I fight them, but now I've invited danger into my everyday life. Though there's no use dwelling on it, I knew this was going to happen when I decided to help Ark.
そうだよなこれぐらいどうってことない
Can you walk? Or are you still struggling to get out of bed?
Sitting around and doing nothing wouldn't be productive anyway. There's no stopping until Soya is free of vampires. I'm only helping her because I want to protect Akiha and the other people I care about.
よし
I quickly get out of bed, trying to clear my head of any unpleasant thoughts. Hi, Hisui! I should get changed and thank Hisui for last...
あれ
Oh, she's not here.
She didn't wake you up today.
Come to think of it, Hisui isn't here. It's a little after 7. Hisui would usually be here to wake me up.
寝坊したのかな翡翠
But my theory is swiftly rebuked when I notice there's a change of clothes prepared on my desk. Maybe she had something more important to do, like not deal with you.
Yeah.
I'm curious about what might have diverted her attention, but it's really none of my business. There's not much time to spare, so I'll just get into my uniform and head downstairs. Memories of yesterday's events hit me the moment I opened the door. Sometimes I amaze even myself. The fact that I managed to forget all about something as disastrous as yesterday has me genuinely concerned for my own well-being.
I was wondering what was up with him.
Though
Okay.
worries about my mental health can wait until after surviving what comes next. I stand there at the open door, frozen like a sculpture and unable to venture inside. Meanwhile, in the parlor, Akiha is seated on the sofa just like she was last night.
So he just realized how much trouble he was in.
Kahaku is standing behind her as usual. And up until now, Akiha has always greeted me with a good morning, Shiki. But today, she won't even look in my direction. Needless to say, this is all because I left last night without explaining anything about Ark.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It almost looks like she's just lounging, but animosity is radiating from her every pore. You could cut the tension with a knife, and it would kill the tension.
Yes.
おはようございます、シキさん。
Hi, Kohaku!
Hi, Kohaku.
I'm glad you're still happy with us. Look
give
at the look on her face. She's clearly happy.
Yeah.
Fine.
朝ごはんの前にお茶にいたしますか？
She's even offering us tea. Guess Kohaku doesn't have to worry about any of this.
おはよう、琥珀さん。お茶はまた落ち着いた時に。
I return Kohaku's greeting and enter the parlor properly. Akiha side-eyes me as I timidly cross the room. Can't let myself cave to her silent intimidation. It's times like these when a person's resourcefulness is truly put to the test.
Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. So, which option is the correct one we should save for last?
So, let's just, immediately start groveling like a bitch.
Yeah, alright.
I doubt I'm going to be able to talk my way out of this one. Anything I say is likely to just pour gas on the fire. My only option is to apologize as quickly and sincerely as I can. Better to say sorry before she can start grilling me.
昨夜のことだけど、あれは。
兄さん、一つだけ忠告してよろしいですか？
But before I can apologize, Akiha cuts me off, her voice cold enough to send shivers up my spine.
And cut off the background
兄
music.
さんは遠野家の長男なんですから、いたずらに謝罪の言葉を口になさらないように。謝るということは、自分が悪いと認めることです。
Okay.
So are you saying I'm not guilty then?
Are you saying I'm not in trouble if I don't apologize for last
I don't
night?
understand what you're trying to get at
I
here,
know.
Akiha.
その場合、遠野家の長男に相応の罰則を与えなくては
Oh,
いけ
because
な
if
く
we
な
did
るで
something
しょう。
wrong, she would have to punish us.